Hey, everybody, welcome. We got a little bit of breaking news. Welcome, everybody. So, new tweets from Elon Musk and his escalating dispute with the president. Let's get the numbers up. I can't believe with 130,000 subscribers, we don't have more numbers. Doesn't get any bigger than this. This is a big scandal. This is a scandal so big I don't really even want to cover it because there are no winners. These are two of the most popular men in America. So there are no real winners here. But we do want to relay the latest updates to you guys. So go ahead and get the numbers up. Even bigger numbers than this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a drink or something and come back. This is bullshit. Somebody call Sundar. Somebody call Sundar or Eric Schmidt himself. It doesn't get bigger than this. I want bigger numbers. I'll be right back. Unreal. It's from Musk. It seems like he's not throwing in the towel, not giving up yet in his dispute with President Trump. Then, of course, we have the riots in LA. Had some riots unfolding in Los Angeles. It's a pretty big story. I'm just amazed. I'm just totally amazed that this even happened. This breakdown in confidence between these two. All right, so again, just minutes ago, about 12 minutes ago, Elon Musk ominously tweeted out that see how even he spaced it out like it's a poem. It's a little bit deranged. This feels like a relationship breakup. This feels like this feels like a couple, right? This is like the world's richest man making little ominous poems in the wake of his reputational breakup with the Trump administration, which he was until recently an advisor for. So he tweeted, "Whatever happens, we have got the spaceships, and they do not. Whatever happens, we have got the spaceships." Is he Arby's now? We've got the meats. We've got the spaceships. That should be their new slogan at SpaceX. We've got the spaceships. Uh, yeah, who knows? Who knows what happens from here? But we actually don't want to cover this story much. I mean, we're hanging out just on the company live stream, so I don't mind telling you guys what the thinking is here. I don't mind, revealing our strategy or lack of. We don't want this story. This is something we don't want. I know it could be a lot of easy traffic. But this one's a throwback. You become a seasoned fisherman. You know when to throw some back. You know when it's just not the fish you're looking for. And that's what this is. And I don't mean to sound like some pussy like that interview that Cash did the other day, where he said that Jeffrey Epstein isn't his lane. It's not his lane. So prosecuting child trafficking is not the FBI's lane. Whose lane is it? It's not his lane. And then not his fucking lane. Incredible. We need to massively defund these law enforcement agencies that don't do anything. Like, oh, it's not your lane. You could actually indict people and ask them. Anybody who's gone to Epstein Island for even a minute, you can indict them and you can ask them questions under penalty of perjury. I'm not even a lawyer and I know that. Like that guy is not the best. Um, oh, does what he was saying earlier, right? If there's no Epstein filth, if there's no filth that remains to be unearthed, then who would you be re-victimizing by outing information? Who would you be re-victimizing? And again, if Ghislaine Maxwell, if old Ghislaine, if she trafficked no one to nobody, as the government claims right now, how did you put her in prison? How did you get a conviction? If this woman trafficked again, nobody to no one. Like, make it make sense. I'm just a reasonably intelligent man, and I have other things going on in my life. And I'm not totally fixated on this shit like some of the truthers are. And I certainly don't need to make money from this stuff. I don't engage in clickbait. Again, this whole Elon Musk Trump thing is a story that we don't want. We want to throw it back. We want to just do a little time machine. The George Costanza skit. You guys remember the Costanza episode of Seinfeld where he quits his job in a big huff? He quits his job and then he just shows up to work the next day as if nothing happened. That's the best case scenario for Elon Musk. If he doesn't want to end up at like Guantanamo Bay and his assets frozen and Tesla stock halted or something. Like, definitely Commander in Chief in a game of rock, paper, scissors. I think Commander in Chief beats eccentric businessman nobody actually likes and ketamine addict. I think that it beats it, right? Rock, paper, scissors. It's like, yeah, rock beats scissors. That's a good question. Why do we have to pay Elon Musk for X? That's a great question. I think the blue check marks should be totally merit based. Uh, like, I don't want to pay for a blue check mark as we do right now. Over on my X page, we totally just pay for that verification. I don't want that. It should be like, if you're a noteworthy person or business on the internet, they should award you the blue check mark. And the sweat work of figuring out if you're who you claim to be and if you're noteworthy enough to demand a blue check mark, that should fall on X. That should be like part of what they do as a business, is decide, do you deserve a blue check mark, and then are you actually the entity that you claim to be, right? Instead, it's like anybody who has $84 just get one.